I know it's late, guys. I decided to jump on here anyway. I know somebody has to be awake. I'm just saying. I hate when I can't get this on my computer. My channel. Anybody awake? Anybody awake? Look, I'm a hot mess. Look, I'm looking at my computer because you know I can't see. Who is this? Wally. What are you doing awake? Hey, Kimberly, why are you up, girl? Bobby made some popcorn. But I was just sitting here reflecting on my day, and I thought about my school today. Oh, let me turn this volume down. So how you guys doing tonight? Why y'all up late? Bobby made fresh popcorn. This is not popcorn. This is not popcorn from a bag. She put the kernels in the pot and made the popcorn. Oh my goodness. I'm doing okay. Just getting settled at home. Had to pick Bobby up from basketball game. Then she has basketball in the morning. What y'all doing Friday night? Friday night, I'm not looking for a party. Y'all know about that song. Y'all too young for that one. Oh, you just get off work this late, Kimberly. I don't know what time you should go to bed. I don't know, child, but I'm ready. But I wanted to hang out with you guys first. I put a little lights back here. You know who helped me put those lights up? Better believe me. Clinton. They're not perfect, but I said I want some lights. I see other people do lights. Why I can't have some lights? Hey, Lauren. Oh. I wasn't down there when she made this popcorn. But I think she used, probably not good for you. I know that. But I think she used popcorn butter. I know it's not good for you, but it's not like we eat it all the time. So you get it in the section where you buy the popcorn kernels. You're welcome. I have to tell you about this amazing day, and people go always, watch the recording anyway. So I was like, they'll catch it anyway. And I didn't feel like doing any editing. That editing is a beast. Hey, Sharon. Why are you up so late? You just glad it's Friday? I know I am. Woo. It was a busy week. But let me tell you, honey. Hey, Mabel. Hey, Isis. Hi, pretty girl. But let me tell you, it ended on a great note. And honestly, I just had to share. I had to hold back tears in school today. I sure did. I don't know. Maybe now that I'm getting older, I just like to cry. That's new, you know. That's all new. Hi, Michael. Hi, Phyllis. The Brooks family. Hi. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Warren. Look, I don't know why I took this popcorn and didn't have a napkin. But I just started eating it. It's good. We're going to do a video on how to make this popcorn. It's good. Oh, my God. This is better than movie theater popcorn. I swear to God. Hey, Becca Tony. You watching me, Coco, at work? Don't get in trouble. Happy birthday, Isis. Aww. What are you doing for your birthday this weekend? Hi, Rick. Hi, nephew. Sharon, you said you waiting for me. Hi, Bridget. I gotta tell y'all about my day. I just have to tell you. Ooh. And the teacher gave me shade today, child. She sure did. I was like, oh well. I sure did. And I'm not a, what do you call it? I'm not a confrontational person. But I was like, no, we weren't. Said my kids were loud. Well, you were doing that for a while. No, we weren't. Made me mad. I gotta tell you about that. Ooh, just irritated me. I think some arguments you shouldn't have anything to say if it's not a consistent pattern. Maybe we just had an awesome freaking lesson today. And it was about 4 minutes left of class, but you got something to say? Well, I heard the noise. It was going on for a while. It was not. It made me upset. Oh, Lauren, what are my plans for this Thanksgiving? I don't know where I could go. I need something to wipe my hands, child. I'm trying to go back. Oh, no. Sharon, I'm sorry to hear about your dad. Oh, my goodness. Death is never easy. Even when you know it's coming, it still is a bummer. So sorry to hear that. How old was your dad? Right? Thank you, Teach Love, for acknowledging that. I'm funny. I had the kids laughing at in class today. Tell me, Monica. Oh, my goodness, 93. Lord, that's a beautiful age. Oh, my goodness. 93. JD, you know you belong in bed. It's almost 11 o'clock. You probably up gaming. Vanessa said, everyone, please like this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, Vanessa. Do I have a cook channel? No. I have a mukbang channel. And if I cook something, sometimes I'll put it on the mukbang channel. But I will say, on this channel, only in Bazzle's World, I get more love on this channel. JD, thank you. Boy, if you don't, thank you. JD just gave me a donation. He's one of my ex-students. Thank you, JD. Sharing your allowance with me. Thank you. Thank you, Wally. So I don't have a cooking channel, so sometimes I'll put certain things on this channel because it seems like people, I feel as though most of my subscribers on this channel love and care about me more than my other two channels. So I even had a video that I created for my teacher channel, and I knew I wouldn't get a lot of views, so I put it on this channel. So I'm kind of torn. But if it's a lesson or something like that, I'll put it on my teacher channel. But I think I was talking about something. And what I'm going to talk about today probably should go on my teacher channel. But y'all over here, right? All right, I'm going to calm down, Michael. Coco, why are you leaving? You leaving already? Okay. Hi, Miss Cheryl. Let me tell y'all what happened today. It takes a lot to make me mad. I'm eating popcorn that Bobby made. We're going to do a video on it. This popcorn good, y'all. Y'all know I like to eat. Oops, sorry. That's another reason why I have a food channel, because not everybody want to watch me eat. They always have something to say, but it's like if I'm eating something, something falls out of my mouth, or if I'm smacking or whatever, it's more acceptable on my food channel than it is on any other channel. And when Bobby asked me if I wanted popcorn, I said no, but I was like, all right, just leave it there. I'll get it. Didn't realize I'll be eating the whole bag. Just greedy. I'm greedy, y'all. I love food. Okay, what else we got? Oh, you start work at 10. All right, well, you have a good night. My favorite food, anything you can cook. Maybe I could say that. I could say that for Bobby, right? You think she's gonna be mad? Oh my gosh, she made this popcorn. She didn't leave me a I don't have tissue. I need to wipe my hands, y'all. So, at school today, let me tell you what happened. Oh, I just like all kinds of food. I like cooked food. I love sushi. I like it all. So I'm in my bedroom, in my happy place. What do y'all guys think of my little background there? Ooh, child, I need to get comfortable. Hope y'all don't mind. Are you too far? Okay. So anyway, let me tell you what happened. So I was at school today. It was Friday, right? And some of my classes, we were reviewing for a test. Hi, Danielle. Danielle, where's the first place you want to visit when you start traveling? Danielle, I got to get to my story first, but that's a good question. So let me answer that question. I'm not sure. I'm thinking of my first trip. My friend Sherry that was visiting, she just made it to a location. She's going to let me know all about it. So I may sneak away for spring break. That's in March, because we get a week off in March. So I get a week off in February and in March. So I might sneak away to my first trip. It'll be like a spiritual retreat and getting into it, nature, meditation, hiking. So I'm so excited. But you know what? I'm just going to sneak up out of the house. I'm not telling nobody nothing. I'm just leaving. Better believe me. So that's going to be the first place, which is still in the U.S. And then the girls and I are planning, if I can afford it, a trip in the summer, in which will take more than 24 hours to get there. So I'm working with the real estate, a travel agent now, and she gave me some dates. I was like, dude, I can't take off from school. So she said, well, it's going to be more expensive. I was like, well, keep searching. So that will be my first trip out of the country. So I don't know. I guess that'll be the first spot. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. And then there were some opportunities that arose in Dubai. And something that came up for China, because I could teach abroad. But somebody told me about an opportunity in Dubai, but I gotta wait. I gotta wait. So this is what happened. Any other questions? Anchored by love. The peppers that you showed in your grocery. Oh, yeah, those peppers are good, honey. Yeah. What do you think about the Kardashians? I haven't watched them in a while. What's going on with the Kardashians? Something new happened? We wanted to go see Kanye West, who's going to be at Joel Osteen's church this Sunday, but it is sold out. They sold tickets for that event, but not for money. They were free tickets, but so they could monitor how many seats they would have available. Sold out. So we were going to go down there, but it's sold out. So the girls and I were very disappointed we couldn't go down and see Kanye, as he's on his new life change mission. So I'm thinking, like, has he really changed his life and more into the Christian sector, or is this just a marketing scheme? You know, because if it is, he's still a businessman at the end of the day. He's still on his hustle and his grind. So I'm not sure, but whatever it is, I like the change. Whatever it is, I like the change. And even if there's something behind it, I think it's still good for people to experience his music, his energy that he brings to an event. I saw something where he was at Howard University. It was just beautiful. And so I'm sad we're going to miss that. I don't know. What happened with the Kardashians? You asked me that again. What happened with the Kardashians? Yeah. Yeah. Really? You've been to Dubai twice? It's too hot for you? I love hot weather, honey. Joy, do you think of what? You keep saying the Kardashians. What about them, Waleed? Costa Rica. One of my friends is going to Costa Rica this summer. She's just now getting her ticket. Oh, JD, you on a Fortnite grind? If any of you play Fortnite, JD, he's a gamer. Clinton doesn't game anymore. All right. Oh my God, it's 5 a.m. England. Are you up? You going to work? Oh my God, where's the first one? Okay, let me get to this. All right, Coco, I hope you went to work. All right, okay, let me get to my story, y'all. Tell you what happened, because you know it's not normal for me to give somebody shade. It really isn't. They made me upset. So anyway, so I was trying to prepare the kids for a quiz, right? And I'm not gonna go into a lesson, but when I looked at the test, I was like, oh snap, they will not know what rhyme meter is. Rhyme, like rhyming, they won't know the difference between rhyme meter and rhyme scheme. And those are elements that you find in poetry. So rhyme scheme is more how the end of the sentence, there's a pattern with the rhyming of the words, blah, blah, blah. But rhyme scheme is more of the beat. It's about the beat and short, to the point. The poem, there could have been 2 words in each line. So each stanza was short. So I wanted them to know. So I was trying to make the connection for the kids because, you know, I've said it before, I don't think I'm a phenomenal teacher, but I know how to connect with kids. I know how they think, right? So when we were planning, the other teachers was like, you know, when you think of rhyme meter, you be like, yes, you got the beat, right? I said, no. The way I would show them, and I'd be like, you know, kids, when your mama gets mad at you and she has to enunciate every syllable, didn't I tell you not to do? I said, they're going to connect with that. Or if they can't connect with that example, how about when somebody's about to pop off and it was like, I'm telling you, don't get in my face again. Word up, or God, you know. So the students they was like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. So we had a great day, right? So it was, everybody put everything away. I think we had an extra 3 to 4 minutes left of class, right? So I was like, you know, what am I going to do with them? We kind of finished, and sometimes they have to put their textbooks back because I don't allow them to take the textbooks home. And if the bell rings, it is just a madhouse, right? Did you hear what happened to Chloe? No, tell me what happened to Chloe Kardashian. No, I haven't done the black chip. I teach 7th grade English. So that's why we're analyzing this poem. So they can understand rhyme meter. And so rhyme meter is more about the beat. And so the poem had had a rhyme. Something about gaily bedight, the gallant knight went on his trip to follow El Dorado, something, but it was a steady beat to it. So at the end, I have a co-teacher. I told a co-teacher to say every word in the poem, and while everybody in the class clapped. And so one of the girls, she really got into it, and she started doing the beat on the table. So it was just great. And it was about 2 to 3 minutes left of the class period for everybody. So here comes the teacher. Excuse me, that's kind of loud. I'm like, it's the end of the class period. I just thought it wasn't necessary for all that. Anyway, it just rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like, what, was that even necessary to bust up in my classroom with that? Not really, but anyway, it is what it is. So before class started, and this is what warms my heart right here. So before class started, I wanted to bring that positive element to end the week. It was a rough week. So to end the week on a positive note. So I told the kids, you know, I met every kid at the door, shook their hands, checked their little temperature. I was like, you look sad today. Are you okay? What's going on? Oh, I noticed you got a haircut. Oh, you changed the rubber band color on your braces. And then another little girl, she, you know, got the rubber bands on her braces, but then she had rubber bands this way. I was like, hold up, where are the pink rubber bands? You know, because she opened her mouth, you just see the rubber bands. But I noticed right away. I was like, what? She was like, oh, they popped in my mouth. I was like, you swallowed them? She was like, yeah. I was like, when you going to put it back? She said, I'll put it when I get home. So I knew the color of her rubber bands. So when you make those connections with the kids, they really, really appreciate those things. Hey, Kiara. And then I was like, so little things I noticed about every 170 students. 170. So I shook 170 hands today. Has something to say. Oh, I'm proud of you. You're doing a great job today. All right. So we go work on not talking so much today. You can do this. I'm proud of you. So with 170 students, that's what I did today. And then when they got in class, so as they came in, I handed them an index card. And I said, I want you to write something positive. It'd be about you, someone else, blah, blah, blah. So one guy, he's so sarcastic. And I'm not a huge fan of sarcasm, because sarcasm is typically, you know, when it comes to another person, typically is at the expense of someone else's feelings, or you're almost like you're teasing someone, or the joke is on that person. So I'm not big on sarcasm at all, because it's hurtful anyway. And we have a little boy, and he was like, I was like, he raised his hand, and I was like, is it going to be something sarcastic? Because I want people to take the positive affirmation seriously. Oh, thumbs up the video. Thank you, Danielle. So I want you to take the positive affirmation seriously. So if it's sarcastic, I don't want to hear it, because it's hurtful. So everybody went, then he was like, well, can I say mine? I was just like, oh, fine. And this is what he said. I really liked it. What happened, Wally? Why would you say negative comment block? We need more teachers to teach how you think instead of... Oh, thank you. Okay, so maybe I'll save his for last. I'll save his for last. Stay with the story, okay? I picked out a few. I'm not going to read all of these. That one is about me. I'll save that one. Oh, that one's cute. This, oh my gosh. Wait, there's one I put a star on it. But you guys, I'm telling you, you are going to be like, oh my God. I swear to God. So this person, you have to know the student. This person, you know, I don't want to give too much information, but they're a special person, okay? And this is what she said on hers. Oh my gosh. She says, I am a unique person. 7th grade. I am a unique person, and I am me, and I don't care what people think. And then she said, I this boy is an amazing person and a really good friend. And I'm happy to have my mom in my life and all my friends. But the first part really touched my heart because she is a unique person, and she's always smiling. She talks a lot, but she's always smiling, always happy because she is a unique person. And when she says she doesn't care what people say about her or what they think about her, it really showed me her strength and courage, that people who are not as unique um, are concerned with what other people think about them. So I really, really, really loved hers. And the one that is really good, I put a star on it. So, and they were just writing positive things about themselves, and they were great. What did he write? Oh, this one is a good one. He says, and these are seventh graders, I always get back up and never give up. I love myself, and every day I get smarter and better. Oh, look, y'all supposed to be listening to me. Okay, let's not be negative. We want to keep it positive. This is positive, okay? I don't know what happened with Waleed. I guess he was excited about the Kardashians. Let's just be positive. This is a positive thing. Because I'll just get off, child, and be like, this one was a fail. But before I do, let me just tell you this one. So focus on Miss Bazzle right now. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. Okay, this one, oh my gosh. Guys, just focus on me for a second. This one is really special. And you gotta listen. And he wrote this all by himself, no editing. You know, they can all be cleaned up a little, but this one, and it's hard. The handwriting is a little, okay, so forgive me. I was very elegant, smart, and intelligent kid with some autistic power that I'm diagnosed with. Good thing I am going to the university interscholastic league competition, so I have a competition to win, all because of my autism. Speak up. And that's his other line. It just says speak up. No, his name is not on here. This is a boy with autism, and this is what he wrote. How amazing is that? So I guess he's going to some type of competition. He says, all because of my autism, so we should speak up now. And the way he read it, it sounded like a commercial. Autism. Ugh. If y'all not touched by that, y'all... And of course, this one is about me. I think Miss Bazzle is a wonderful teacher. She works hard to make RELA. They call it RELA, reading in English language art, fun and great place to learn. Miss Bazzle is super energetic, full of excitement, and is sweet and kind. Best teacher ever. Someone said something positive about my mom is that she does everything her will to have us somewhere to stay. She works 2 jobs and loves to make us happy. Oh, that was a good one too. Oh, I didn't see this one. Positive notes. Miss Bazzle's a good teacher. Miss Bazzle's way of teaching us is quite fun, and I hope future classes will get to experience her methods. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a good artist. I have many abilities in art, graphic design, and building. I like to believe that I try hard and I am capable to do many things if I try my hardest. So these are just teaching the kids to think positive, because I think this age group, there's so much self-hate within themselves and within us that we need to speak more positively. And I'm work in progress. And then one girl, she just kept it simple. Something positive, that's what she wrote on one side. And then on the other side, she says, I woke up this morning. Point blank, period, as the kids do. Point blank, period. I woke up this morning. This one is good, and she said it's to anyone. She says, always remember, no matter what you tell yourself, you are not the worst, nor you are worthless. Someone out there has been helped by you. You are worth the world to someone. Baby, 7th grade. Oh my gosh, y'all still talking about this? Y'all supposed to be focused on Miss Bazzle. And this one, she wrote quite a bit. But what she told me later, and I told her to write it down, but I remember, this little girl, and I was blown away. She's in 7th grade. Her brother is in the 11th grade. And she says every morning when she wakes up, there is a note on her mirror in her room. Her brother writes her a note every morning, and he's been doing it since she's been a little girl. And what blew me away is that how young this guy is to be in 11th grade, to have that much compassion and love for his little sister, to write her something positive every day. She says he does it every day. I think that was just amazing. Oh, this one. Okay, this is my last one, and I love this little girl. She is so sweet. When you speak good words out, other people will do the same. Be the light you want to see in the world. You are always better than you think you are. 7th grade. Okay, I think I'm gonna get off this live. It didn't went south because it didn't say. I don't know what happened. I'm not reading, but I don't like the negativity. I assume that's going on. I don't know what's going on. All right. I love that I'm such a positive person. I always have a smile on my face. I always smile because you never know how smiling at someone can affect their day. Yeah. So I thought those were great. All right. So I thought these were great. I wanted to share this with you, how 7th graders can be positive. And sometimes adults can be so negative and mean and cruel and treat people a certain way when they probably should really reflect on themselves. So I just thought it's great. And I may do something like this with the kids twice a week, so they have something good to say, something positive to say. Because if we do it on a consistent and a regular basis, it'll become a habit, because it takes, about 14 days for something to become a habit, for them to think positive and to reflect. And I did my own, and I told them, and I'm work in progress too. And my card says something about, I said, there's power in the tongue. So what you speak into the world is what you become. So, and I said, I used to speak negatively about I'm stupid, I'm ugly, I'm this, I'm fat, and this. But when you speak those things, that's what you become. And then, of course, the sarcastic boy, he's like, oh, so I guess I'll become a giraffe. I just, sarcasm. It's not, I don't care for it at all. So, trying to make that point, and he pops off with something thinking he's funny, but of course it was at the expense of me. That's why sarcasm, oof. Anyway, so I tried to, give them that little speech, and, so that you're all beautiful people, but you have to speak life and beauty in your life. Once again, I'm work in progress. And I said, but I have positive affirmations in my bathroom, throughout my house, to remind me that I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm strong, blah, blah, blah. And I told them about, one of the subscribers gave me these cards, and I'll pull out a card and, just read that card, and it just lifts my spirits, and so on and so forth. So, not only teaching the kids in my creative way, that I still try to drop those jewels on them, because people will not always remember the things you did, but what people remember is how you made them feel. And always remember that. They'll always remember how you made them feel, but they may not remember all the little things you did for them. But that feeling in their heart, it lasts forever. So keep that in mind. I just wanted to share the my day with you. And then we ended the day. The principal had like a dinner lunch at his house where all the teacher staff were invited to go over for food, hanging out, socializing. So we all stopped by at his house after school, and I was hungry. But his wife did an amazing job on all the food. I got one of the recipes. It was phenomenal. It was some caramel something you dip fruit or apples or graham crackers. I was like, because I'm like, I'm probably not gonna like that, but I'll try it. Baby, it was good. Okay, so let me go back and read what y'all was saying. Well, y'all were into it. So it was almost, I saw the things popping up, block and Waleed and this. So, I'm trying to say, focus. All right, kids. And then in classroom, we do. And then when I do that, the kids mock what I do. And that's how we get all across the school. I don't know if it's a district thing or a school-wide thing. But as soon as we do that hand clap, the kids do it back. They stop instantly when they hear the teacher do that. And so I may have to do it once or twice, and then all eyes are on me. It's like magic. It's magical. So that's what I almost felt like doing when y'all was going off on whatever y'all were talking about. So let me see what y'all was saying. Hey, Tiffany Walker. Look, y'all not going to get me on here for 2 hours today, child. Look, I got my I done popped my eyelashes off. Well, actually, one came off at the principal's dinner party. I was like, excuse me, that was bothering me. And put it right in my little pocket. Sure did. I had on a little cute shirt. Put it right in there. Kept the other one on, too. What? I was just looking cute on the left side, okay? To the left. It's Friday, honey. Oh, y'all gonna make me cry. See apologies now. Richard, Texas school sound check clap. Yes. Rick Bradley goes to your church. All right. Well, just keep it positive and thank you for apologizing. I don't know what happened, child. That's why I got moderators around here. All right. Oh, y'all got Waleed and Rick. I don't know what happened, but thank you. I see somebody apologized. Thank you. Oh, anchored by love. Yeah, I say the positive affirmations. They're important, and it's a process for me. Sometimes I may say something negative about myself, and I was like, no, Joy, you got to turn that around. I am work in progress. So when you have that self-hate, that negative talk, and then I was in a negative relationship, and then they would say certain things to me. Now, I ain't never believe that, though. I ain't never believe it, but you hear it. It got to a point where I was so paranoid, I would run my hand across the counter because I was like, he always say, I'm dirty, I'm nasty, just say, And then I'm like, oh my God, let me run my hand against the counter because it was a dark granite counter and you couldn't see. So I would run my hand at night before he got home. I was like, I was like, boo, you have become paranoid. And so that negative self-hate talk was something I did for years. So this is brand new, saying positive. And I may not always say it out loud, but, oh, I'm so stupid. I remember I went on an interview. I tore myself up. I swear to God, I went on an interview. This is a while ago. I went on an interview, honey, and I made the people laugh the entire time. I couldn't help myself. Sometimes I'm just on it. It just happens. And when I left, I was like, you so stupid. Why did you do that? You so stupid. I was like, you should have just calmed yourself down. Well, I was like, but I don't know how. So I'm having all these conversations on my way to the car. But I didn't know how. I was like, you're stupid. You're not going to get the job. Child, they called me by the time I made it halfway home. They just laughed the entire. I was like, "Dad, you so stupid. You're not gonna get the job. You just had to go in there and be silly." So, But, so I want to teach the kids that being so young and so impressionable, to be positive and that they're all wonderful. And there's one girl, oh my gosh, she looks so sad. I'm like, do we need to sign you up with the counselor? I'm like, what is the problem? I'm like, are you okay? Do you want to go to the hallway? She looks this way every day. Like, I will talk to you in the hall. I will leave this whole class sitting right here. We could go to the hallway. And she says, no, she is the saddest looking girl I think I've ever seen in my life. And sometimes I wonder, is something else going on there? Maybe I'll mention it to the counselor one day. And she's smart as a whip. Smart. But I'm like, are you being an abuser? I'm like, she's making my nerves bad. And then, so we were playing the video. So the teacher next door to me, we try to stay on the same lesson because I'm like, well, what did you do? How did you teach that? What did you say? So we go back and forth, right? Look, I got my tea. And she couldn't get her video. She couldn't get her video to play. But I had already played the video, so I knew what the problem was. So I was like, okay, fine. You watch my class. I'm going to go over to your class. I walk in her class. Hey, Miss Bazzle. Hey, Miss. I'm like, how? Then later I was like, how do your students know who I am? So when I got in her class, she was standing outside my door watching the kids because I was like, no, they're on level 0, right? Level 0, no talking. Keep your mouth shut, right? So I got in her class. Here I go. Showtime. And I was like, okay, do you know what the social class is? Social economic class. They was like, I was like, okay, nobody? You never heard of that? So and this is what I did. I was like, they was like, oh, you mean like the rich people and then the middle class? Right, exactly. I was like, so what you're about to watch deals with the rich people, okay? This is like beyond Beyonce rich. This is old money rich. They've been rich. They were born rich. Grandfathers, great-grandfathers rich. This is the extra coins, honey. They just have coins everywhere. So this is what you're talking about here. The socialites and the debutantes, okay? We got it? Okay, that's what kind of rich we talking about, honey. They got coins. They was like, yeah. It was so funny. I was like, okay, so y'all hold on. Make sure your eyes is following the story as I play. When I press the button. Y'all ready? So I ended up in her classroom for 5 minutes doing a mini lesson before I made it back to my own. I was like, ooh, I have another class waiting for me on the other side. I was like, all right, let me get back to my class. She was still staying. She was like, that's okay. I was like, I explained to them what the social classes is, okay? I just love it. See, I would rather do the teaching, the fun stuff, but with teaching, honey, it's so much paperwork. It's, ooh, Lord Jesus. It kind of takes the fun out of teaching. Yes, it does. So what y'all say? Oh, well, thank you, Ali. Sometimes it's hard. But if I slip back into the negative and I say something, I was like, no, Joy, turn around. Turn it around, because, we all make mistakes. You just got to learn from them. Pat. Fawn. Check on that bit. I know. She be looking sad, child. I'm like, what is there a problem? I may say something to a counselor. Oh, man, I forgot to do something. I had 2 kids. They were supposed to write. The kids, I gave them a writing prompt. And one little boy, his stuff was like, he needs to go to the counselor. Because this stuff made my nerves bad. Dang it, I forgot to look for their papers today. I got to write me a little note, so I do Monday. And one boy, I did talk to his father. I said, I'm a little concerned. He doesn't like school. He said it was sounding kind of dark. Hey, Jackie. Never late, boo. Oh, you had to be positive all week. Sometimes you got to be positive, child. Make it through the week. Clint might have to become a pre-K teacher at your school. I think he would be good with pre-K. Clinton did help me, and I talked to the class about Clinton. I said, because Clinton sometimes make me so frustrated, okay? I said, but he did help me with some schoolwork, and he worked on it all night. And when I woke up in the morning, it was on my little stand in my bedroom. So he did complete the work. And I told him that I was proud of him. I don't give Clinton money, and I don't buy him anything. He needs to go get a job, but I did tell him that he keeps the kitchen clean. So I just told my son, I'll give you $10. So he's like, can you cash app it to my friend? I said, I'm in a class, sucker. He's like, Mom, can you do it now? Like every 10 minutes, can you do it now? You know, I never sent money through Cash App. I was like, well, I got his $10. So he was happy with that. I think it's gone. He went out to eat. But I thanked him, you know, for his help, because I was sticking with the positive affirmations. Read your message, okay? Fawn, what did Fawn say? Kiara. Yeah, I need to check up. Fawn, you are such an amazing person, have such a huge impact on your students. I'm 51 and can't name one teacher who had an impact on me. Your students will talk about you to their children. And you know what? I can say the exact same thing. I know when I was in high school, a lot of the students bonded with a lot of their teachers. I mean, but I didn't. I went to class, did my work, and left. So I barely remember my teachers, and none that had an impact on me at all. Zero. I remember my track teacher, you know, showed me the proper form of running. I think I developed my passion for running from him. So I don't know. And I didn't run this week, and I'm beating myself up over that. I did do some negative stuff this week. Cause my alarm clock still goes off at 4:30. I just didn't have the energy. And I was like, Joy, you know, why do you do this? You're lazy. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. This lady, I'm like, dang. So, you know, I was like, and I was just trying to tell them, you can get up, you can do it. I did not. I did not. But I'll definitely run Saturday, Sunday, and try to squeeze in 2 days during the week. But I was inspired. There's this lady, I was watching something. She's 89 or 86 years old. She runs marathons. She's the oldest marathon runner. So I was quite impressed with that. Wait a minute. Oh, what church she goes to? Thank you for speaking facts. But Fawn, let me tell you, people don't want it. People want drama on YouTube. They really want drama, and sex sells. And sometimes I don't want to deal with drama. I mean, I got a few drama issues that I've been thinking about. One I'm going to test out, and I'm just going to see what happens. So I may do that video maybe Saturday or Sunday. Drama. I'll see what happens. So we'll see. But that's what most people want to see. Or if there's like YouTube drama, arguments and disagreements and stuff, your ratings go up high, honey. But I'm not trying to get into no drama with anyone. That's not what I want to do. But I'm excited about the holidays and decorating the house on a budget. I got to use what I have. And I'm going to attempt to do Vlogmas with the kids. Whew, that's rough. Vlogmas is rough, child. Hi, Royal Doves. I am tired. Nope, and I won't get a lot of rest this weekend. I have to get up at 7. Bobby already set my alarm clock on my phone. I have to take Bobby to basketball. It hasn't been a great start to the season, but they are improving. There has been progress. There's been progress. They've had progress, okay? Yeah. So I may go to her game tomorrow, but I have to drop her off in the morning. In the morning, Bob was like, "Come on, Mom, you can drop me off And then you can run on the treadmill because it's a little cold outside. It's a little cold. I'm like, yeah, you do have a point. At least it'll get me up and out the door. I'm going to go to bed soon, but I wanted to share. Oh, oops, sorry. I wanted to share. I wanted to share what some of my students had to say because it was just on my heart. But it's the weekend, so I can always take a nap later. But I can't nap during the week. I definitely can't nap. Ooh, sorry. I can't nap during the week because I'll just stay up. Are you going to try to put up a Christmas tree this year? Absolutely. I will put up a tree this year. I did not put up a tree last year. Yes, I'm tired. It's been a long day and I took my eyelashes off. I already talked about that story, child. Took it off right at a little Christmas get together. Excuse me. Boop. No shame in my game. I'm going to make me another plate. I'll be right back. Yeah, Joseph Porter. I think your relationship with God is yours, and who's to judge you about what you do? I think everybody. If I don't know, we already talked about it on my last time. Nah, I was just messing. I wholeheartedly agree with Fawn. Thank you, Jackie. Just speaking facts. Wait a minute, Joseph. What church do you go to? I had to be positive all week, even thing. Okay. Well, Kiara, I hope things are going much better for you. Hope things are going well. And Fawn, thank you for your beautiful comment. That was beautiful. Well, Joseph, that is a good idea about writing a different note. I sent him a text because in the morning, we be all rushing in the morning, child. So I sent him a text for him to clean the bathroom, vacuum the stairs. And I believe Bobby said he did clean. I don't ask the kids to clean my bathroom, which I need to do. And so I try to leave him with something to do every day. And then during the Thanksgiving break, I'm going to take him to get his ideas and stuff. So we'll see. Thank you, Anchored by Love. Hey, Joy, this is Cornelia from Chicago. I adore you and your family. I'd like to send you some of Chicago's best popcorn. Yes, Hunty, I love popcorn. That would be awesome. Yes. And I see where you guys apologize. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Thank you, Fawn. Clinton is doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I talked to, I don't know if I said this in the last live. Look, let me see. Okay, I got 6 more minutes. Make sure you give this live a thumbs up so you could go out, give it a thumbs up, and come back. What do y'all think of my little lights back here? And there's something else I'm thinking about doing up there. Hi, Delicia. Hi, Joy. I watch you. You're the best single mom ever and always do your best. Look, I got to do something. I try. Love the lights. Nope, no drama, just real life struggles. Middle-aged ladies like ourselves. Oh my, did I say middle-aged? Anchored by Love. I love them. It looks nice. Thank you. I don't know. I was trying now, and I say Clinton did help me put my little lights up. I was like, Clinton, help me put the lights up back here. And he came and he helped me. Adriel, boy, if you don't go to bed, what made me put the lights up in my room? I don't know, add a little extra. I've seen other YouTubers do it. I've seen a lot of YouTubers have the little lights around their room and stuff like that, or their living room. They always have lights, so I guess I don't know. I'm trying different things, child. Don't get me to line. And sometimes when you see other successful YouTubers or other YouTubers in general, you try things that they do. If you want to be great, you do what the great people do. I mean, it's a simple formula. Mm-hmm. Not that I'm getting there. And so, aw, thank you, Dana. You're so awesome. Oh, you leaving me, Dana? Oh no, good job, Clint. Help your beautiful mom. Yeah, he sure did. He put a piece of tape on that side. Then he went to get me a an extension cord. He did do that. So yeah, so I was upset about the lady who tried to check me on the noise we were making in our class. But it was great noise. The kids were learning, and I'm quite sure they're going to remember rhyme meter and the difference between rhyme meter and rhyme scheme. Okay. You know, sometimes you gotta do creative things in order for the kids to remember things this day and age. Rick Bradley. I feel the same way, honey. But no, they don't want that. They want drama. They want they don't want what I'm offering. They don't want this. Thank you, Dana. Uh-huh. Well, thank you. I've tried short hair. I mean, no, I love my short hair. I didn't mean to say short hair. I tried the straight hair. It doesn't do anything for me. And I don't care what people think. I like what I like. I do my curly hair. When I want short hair, I go back to my short hair. And it's too cold for that now. Okay. I'm just saying. Point blank period, as the kids say. Mm-hmm. So, whew, that's good. That is sweet tea, but you put it in the Keurig, the little Keurig. You know how you put coffee, they have tea, and it's really good. It's really sweet, so therefore when I have the ice and the ice starts to melt, it's perfect. Cornelia, my PO box is in the description box. Oh, Alicia, you did, girl. I'm trying to go in 3 minutes, so I keep it to an hour because you know I will be on here. I will be on here for 2 hours, and I'll be like, damn, I did it again. Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness. All right, this is the last one. For real, for real. I swear to God, this is the last one. That popcorn's in my tea. Okay. This is the last one for real. I don't know. I do the lives when the spirit hits me, child. Okay, this is the last one I'm gonna read. So this one was written by a boy, and I was shocked. But the kindness that this showed, it brought tears to my eyes instantly. When someone didn't want to be with the new kid in theater, I went to go be his partner. He went. He became the boy's partner. I guess they were doing something where they had to have partners. So, isn't that awesome? Oh, and it is tough being a new kid at a school. It really is. And it's scary, it's intimidating, it's lonely. You miss your friends. So I thought this was really, really nice that he chose to be with someone or become a partner with someone when no one else did that. And he stepped up to the plate. Oh, when I read it, there was another teacher observing. I think she was observing another student in the class. And then when I was like, oh. She was like, can I see it? And then soon she got the card and she read it. She was like, oh. I was like, right? So it's just amazing the things that these kids actually wrote down. I don't know. I just wanted to come on here really and brag about the kids. And I just thought it was great. Yeah, this one was good too. What I like about myself is that I'm always trying and can always put a smile on my friends' faces. I love my grandma for everything she does to making me food, taking care of me, and taking care of everything. That was cute. That was cute. Okay, that's it, guys. That was it. So make sure before I go, did I meet? Child, one more minute. Y'all need to go out and come back in. Give this video a thumbs up. I know the sweetest mess. Oh my gosh, this will make a good book. I could do this and save them and create the sweetest messages from kids. What do you think? Y'all know I ain't gonna be doing that. But you know, that's a good idea. Positive affirmations from kids. I think that's a great idea. I can create a positive affirmation wall. And they could just put it up on there. Boop, boop, boop. Say something positive, or a box. I can have a box. You don't got to put your name on it. Don't even put your name. Really? And just create a little book of positive. And then you could be like, if a child is writing this, what is your excuse? Because let me tell you, adults can be mean, honey. Case in point, what happened to me today? Did you really have to go there today? No, she did not. Okay. She didn't have to do all that. And she like, the banging was going on for a while. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Oh, it just, I don't know. This might be it for me, guys. This might be the last year. I don't know. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know what they said, but bestseller, great idea. I think that would be awesome. Hi, Miss G, Delicia Chavez, Tiffany, Jackie, Tiffany. Yeah. Joy, have a great weekend. Thank you. Did y'all go out and give it a thumbs up? What are your plans this weekend, Miss Joy? I have to take Bobby to her basketball game. So I think the coach wants to work with them. Oh, so the coach that Bobby has now left one school to work with Bobby's school to be the head coach at Bobby's school. She'll be playing the school that she left. She'll be playing her old school, the coach. So the coach really wants to win this game. And some of the girls Bobby played with at AAU basketball is on the opposing team. So some of her friends from AA, from the Summer League basketball. So I don't think I want to miss this. Child, they need to pull out a win. They haven't won a game yet, but they do improve with every game. And what happened was, although she's playing on varsity, varsity is usually with seniors. They lost all their seniors. All their seniors graduated because they've been together since ninth grade. All of them gone, and it was a pretty good team. So they even have freshmen on varsity. So they have, you know, a little bit of everybody. So they really need to learn how to play and gel with each other. I don't know. All right, good night, Pat. Of course, Wally, you must not be on my food channel. That's Bazzleicious Bites. I did the chicken sandwich. Sydney and I did the chicken sandwich. I'm planning on doing the chicken. Clint's never home on the weekends. So I want to do the chicken sandwich with beloved sauce. I know that's been popular going on with the beloved sauce. Tense games. Child. We'll see how it goes, child. They haven't won a game yet, but I said, because I went to one game. The other games have been away games. And I was at work, so I couldn't go to the game today. And she says, well, we didn't lose by much this time. So, but there has been improvement with each game. And I think the coach is seeing the growth and how they're closing that gap with each game. So she's mad, but she's been trying to stay positive. Positive vibes only. Haters and negative vibes will be. Yeah, you always going to have negative people. Come on. When did you do that one? I never saw that one. On my mukbang channel. That was probably like 2 videos ago. Yeah. So the last video was the Japanese curry. So I think it was the one before that, maybe. Yeah, it's one of my recent ones. Mm-hmm. Hi, Dwayne. Oh, that popcorn fell. I thought someone was running, child. Piece of popcorn fell. Bobby could possibly become a WNBA player if she keeps this passion for playing basketball. Andrea, she does love playing basketball. She really, really does. Um, I think she needs 101 training. She's one of the fastest girls on the team. So my friend Sherry wanted to get her a coach, but they require you to have a gym or someplace for you to practice, and we don't. But let me tell you, put her in that AAU basketball, that was a sacrifice. It's expensive, very expensive. Michael Cummins, I am tired. This is the tired face, child. This is not even the this is not even the done face. This is like I'm ready to go to bed face, child. Let me see if Bobby's awake that she could tell you. Maybe she probably isn't. She said she was tired. What time is it, y'all? Let me see what time it is. 11:50. She probably in bed. Let me check real quick. Bobby! Bobby! Come on, Clint. They want to see you on the live. Come on. Come on. Okay. One. Why do I have to? Because they want to talk to you. Come on. Okay, be like that. You watch what happens. What? Come on. Why? Because I said so. Come on, Clint. Clint, I thought Clint left. Clinton? One. Look, I'm giving Clint. No, Clint, he talking about I'll go on live tomorrow. You don't gotta be dressed. You don't got a hairy chest, Clinton. You don't have a hairy chest. All right, I apologize. Come on. Watch this. I give you $5. Come on, Clinton. He doesn't want to come upstairs. He don't want to get dressed. He don't want to show off his hairless chest. That's what he don't want to show. You don't want to show your hairy chest, Clinton? No. He said no. Bobby sleeps. She was tired. The coach really, really worked them. But she really loves playing basketball, but I think she needs to be tougher. She's a sweet girl, and she plays basketball like a sweet girl. She doesn't want to hurt people's feelings and stuff like that. And I'm pretty much the same way. But today, honey, they made me mad at work. I was like, no, we weren't. And that is not like me at all. But when it comes to my kids and the learning the way that's best for them, don't come for me. Don't do that. It's your class. Don't get me. Look, I still need a job, y'all. So, Joy, why are you so blessed with such beauty, personality? You and your family are pure joy for all of us. So glad you are sharing your family. We love you so much. Oh, thank you, Leona. Bump it up to $10 and then he'll come upstairs. Look, y'all got to put that on his Cash App. I already gave him $10 today. Clint, they said they'll give you $10. He said, huh? They said they'll Cash App you $10, Clinton. I don't feel like enough. All right, then they say bye-bye to $10. I'll go on there tomorrow. $10 deal is only tonight. It disappears at midnight. You got 7 minutes. Nobody's looking at your hairless chest. You're a boy, Clinton. All right, bet. When you want some eggs in the morning and we out of eggs, you not getting nothing, sucker. He said, what? Yep, I'm not buying any more eggs. Look. He ain't say nothing now. I'm checking eggs off of the list. Fine. No eggs for you. I'm going to put the eggs right in Bobby's refrigerator. And she locks her door because the girl's got a lock on the door now, child. Wait. Oh, your mother's half Japanese and was born in Japan. Fawn, really? I have to, ooh, I'm glad you mentioned that because I need to take the videotapes, and take them. Someone said I could probably take them to CVS to their photo section and they can digitize them, send them away. So I'm going to put that on my list because I did interview the kid's grandmother many years before she died. The kids were still little, but I knew because she was an older mom. I think when I met her and her husband, the kid's grandmother, they were in their late 70s. And so some just told me to get it on video. And I'm so glad I did. I don't have any regrets. And I interviewed the kids. They talked about the war they were in. It wasn't so much the her husband, it was more her. And she was so sweet and so cute and so kind, very submissive, very quiet, little Japanese lady, but really sweet. And then she said, she was like, yeah, when my boys were little, I asked the doctor, why don't they talk, doctor? They're not talking. And the doctor said, well, do you talk to them? And she says, no. He said, well, that's why they're not talking. Because I guess she didn't talk to the kids, and her English was probably even more broken when they were younger. And so she didn't teach them Japanese. She said she tried with she had 3 boys. She tried with one of them, but he wasn't interested, so just English. I mean, they know, some Japanese words, her children, the kid's dad and stuff, but not fluent in Japanese at all. Oh, thank you, Aries. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah. Can you try African food? You mean African food? Hunty, let me tell you something. No. Ooh, who said that? Miss P, 1705. Oh, you talking about in the videos? Yeah. Yeah. In the videos, they're older when they were young. He just started acting a fool when they were, Clint could have been about 10, 11. So Bobby was probably 8. Sydney was probably 6, 7 years old. Yeah, but he was around. He was a decent father when they were younger, yeah. My mom and her brother and sister looked very Japanese. Child, when Clinton was a baby, he looked like a little sumo wrestler. And Bobby, I was a little nervous when Bobby was born, child. That made my nerves bad. I was like, ooh. I was like, where did this thing come from? I swear to God, she had hair, and I am not exaggerating. She had no forehead. She came out with a head full of hair. She had hair, it was so much hair, but it went down to her eyebrows. All you could see is eyeballs and a little tiny face, little nose, little lips. I was like, good God. I was like, good God. Did they switch this one at birth? I was like, oh, she looked like an old Indian lady from birth. I was like, she has an old soul because this is not right here. But then as, the hair eventually fell off and stuff like that. Not all of it, because if I go get Bobby's eyebrows done, swear to God, when I get her eyebrows done, right? They do the eyebrows. I have to shave part of her forehead. That's how hairy she is. She still, she still has that. What do they call it? A coal or coke over your face. Yep, still there. So that she gets her eyebrows done. I guess they don't do the rest of the forehead, so I have to use the clippers lightly and do her forehead. She still got it, and so yeah. But then when she was about 6 to 7 months, she looked like a baby doll. Bobby looked just like a baby doll. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they change. Babies change. When they are born, not every baby is cute when they born. No, they're not. But you can't tell no mother that. She was not. Sydney, I would say Sydney was cute. Clinton, he was cute. But when the back of that hair came out all in the back, I was like, good Lord, is that going to grow back? You know how the whole back of the hair was gone. It's like he rubbed it off on the back of the pillow. I was like, good God, I guess, is it too hot for him to wear a hat in the summertime in a 100-degree weather? Because that's what he's wearing. Matter of fact, let's put a hoodie on that head. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think Sydney went through that. Sydney, I think I kissed them all to death. Oh, I just kissed them. Oh, it was terrible how much I kissed them. Sydney, I kissed her cheeks raw. I always had to kiss them. So they all was kissed to death. And Clinton, yeah. But Clinton is the only child that I have where I kept a diary for Clinton. And I would write things in a diary while I was pregnant. I didn't write too much in it after he was born, but they were little messages for him and how I wanted him to grow up and little life lessons I wanted him to learn. So I figured when he turned 18 or something like that, I would give it to him, but he's not ready. He's not ready. So what I'll do, actually, I'm glad I'm talking to y'all. You guys are like my therapist. I swear to God. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that diary and I'm going to put it in the envelope with all the important paperwork and write a note and say, this is for Clinton. They were little messages for Clinton. And one day, it was years ago, Clinton was in my room and I had the diary and I just chose a random page and I read that page to him and he cried. He had not like boo-hoo crying, but we both had a few tears coming down our eyes. Yeah. I still have it. Let me see. It's right here. We moved, so it's not put away. Is it this one? I don't know, guys. I don't know where it is. This is not the book. I thought this was the book. This is not the book. I don't know what I was writing. I'm always writing something. Yeah, I thought this was the book I had for him, but it isn't. I swore I thought that was the book. I don't know. What year was this? I don't even know. But this is a New York book. I thought this was the diary. I was like, oh, there it is. But it's probably in that bag. Oh, my word. Oh, maybe this is the book. I don't know. My head was just under a whole bunch of stuff. Child, this is from 1992. Where was my head in 1992? Super Bowl weekend, January 26th. Oh, child, this is about a boyfriend named Tony. This is good, child. Ooh, Tony, there's a Brandon in here too. I left a message for Brandon, but I left Tony. Child. I thought Tony and I could have hung out and had some drinks, but we couldn't decide. Then there's a Stefan. What the kind of mess? Then Stefan and I don't even know, remember a Stefan. Stefan and I went to lunch today. Anita Fernandez tried to play me today. Oh, Shaw. I was a player back then, I guess. Ooh. Ooh, Work was the same as usual. Anita and I have begun speaking again, but not the way we used to. I don't even know an Anita. As usual, Stefan and I bugged out on the phone. He had to go to court today because he pressed charges against his brother for stealing his $1,000 chain. Anyway, I didn't feel like going to school today. So I rushed home and got my gym closed and worked out. Oh, I was a workout fanatic. I had to go to the gym twice a day. It was, I had it bad. The body was banging. Ooh. Then here's Anthony again. I was just talking about Stefan, right? Child, what kind of stuff was up? What the? Stefan, Tony? Oh. This morning I was rushing to get to the train station because I truly wasn't going to wait for that deadbeat. So when I got to work, I called Stefan and I discussed the situation with him. And he told me that I should have spoken to Tony and asked him what his problem was. Child, this is the tea from back in 1992, honey. Well, I guess I need to look for the little thing I wrote for Clinton because, child, I done got stuck in 1992. And I have diaries, even earlier ones. Whoa, it's just amazing just to see where my headspace was. Oh, then this is 1994, so I guess I just stayed with the same book. It was sunny out when we arrived. The flight was 10 hours long. Oh, Michelle was dead tired, but I wanted to hit the town. I walked around for a minute, and then we went to Mickey's. Yes, they have that in Hawaii. So that's the year my mom died. So my friend Michelle, my child, that's tea with that one too. My childhood friend, honey. So my childhood friend, she took me to Hawaii shortly after my mom passed. Several months after my mom passed to get me over, probably because she didn't want to go by herself. And she paid for everything. And we grew up together, same building, everything. Parents were friends, everything. And it wasn't like we were just like best friends. You're on a block. We in the same building. And so we went to Hawaii and she didn't want me crying. She didn't want me to do any of that. Was I engaged at the time? Yeah. I think I had a boyfriend, but I eventually got engaged to him. And so 1994, and then, we stayed friends, but, it wasn't like we talked on the telephone every day. You have some of those friends and you may talk to them once a year. You miss a couple of years, but as soon as you pick up the phone or you text in, it's like you never missed a beat. Well, she was that friend. So one day, I guess she got upset that I wasn't calling her on a regular basis every day. And she's like, well, I'm going to cut you off. Okay, that's what you want to do? But we're friends. You're like my sister. She was like, no, I'm cutting people off. Okay. Delete, block your number. Goodbye. That's what you chose. Because I'm not calling you every day. Do you know how many friends I lost because I chose not to call them every day? Why do I have to call you every day? So, goodbye. That doesn't mean I don't care for you. I don't love you like a sister or a best friend. I'm just not the calling type. I don't like to be on the phone. It's weird. I don't like to be on the telephone. I've lost so many friends because of that. So this is day 2, April 14, 1994. We had an early start today. We had early breakfast with the tour company. We ordered some tours and then went on a free tour and then a party or Hawaiian party. We saw a show and then we ate and played games. When we got back to the hotel, it was approximately 4 a.m. New York time. We were dead tired. Oh, you know what was beautiful? The Pearl Harbor Memorial. That was actually wonderful. That's in Hawaii. Oh, I don't know where my mind was. This is the last one, y'all, that I'm going to let you go. I guess I was writing, and sometimes I have to be inspired to write. This is back in 1994. No one knows my pain and sorrow. If feelings could be borrowed, I'd be happy tomorrow. Since that's impossible, I have to live with my pain and sorrow. A part of my soul is here no more because it's been stolen from the core. I'm sore. My dreams and aspirations are not clear anymore. This is after my mom died. My future seems incomplete without you. I can't compete because my pain and sorrow has me in defeat. Maybe in a few more weeks, life won't seem as bleak and my mind be as weak. So I'm quite sure I was writing about my mother. Oh, Lord Jesus. Compassionate friends. Here lies the ashes of my beautiful mom. Ash to ash, dust to dust. I loved you in life. I'll love you in death. Love always joy. You were an ideal friend, but you were an exceptional mother. So I was just writing. Oh, child, let me put this away. Digging up all this little drama. Oh, Lord, I was just going through a page again. There's an Alan on here now. Oh, Alan was my boss. Oh, work went by very fast today because I was very busy with the project Alan gave me. Stefan and I had it out on the phone a little bit. The conflict was over something very minor that we decided to end our friendship. It was on his terms, of course. So later on that day, he called me back and apologized. Who the heck was Stefan? I don't even remember a Stefan. That's not even coming up in my Rolodex. Child. Back in the day. I even got my address in here from back in the day. Yep, that's where I lived for 23 years. Newkirk Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Same apartment. Same telephone number, 718-462-7167. Never changed the telephone number, honey. Oh, child, I'm sorry. I done got carried away with the old diary from 1994. And then my mom. Oh, yeah. I don't know, Stephen, child. That's terrible. I don't even have a visual. You should start writing your own book when 2020 comes around. Alyssa, I don't know what I wrote. I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know it's terrible. That was a long time ago. I even have my telephone book back from back in the day. Wow. This is all. So now I have to look for the diary I done wrote for Clinton so I could put it in the folder. God dang it. I just knew that book. I thought it was this book. Anyway, I don't know no Stephen girl. Oh, Afghanistanian food. I would have to find an Afghanistanian restaurant. You gotta find a restaurant. You know, I'm down for trying stuff. I don't know if it was Chinese, Vietnamese, I don't know. On my food channel, I did balut, chicken embryo, duck embryo. It was very interesting. Thank you, Tiffany. Yeah, Alicia, the kids will keep you busy, honey. Waleed, I'll see. I don't know where to get no Afghanistanian food, child. Yeah, and it's like I would rather text than be on the phone, because if I'm text, I can still multitask. And if I'm on my telephone, talking, I can't edit, because I can't edit and talk on the telephone at the same time. Now I could send a text, then I could go back to my editing, but I can't do both. I'm not that great. I can't listen to a conversation and listen to my voice. So, Hi, Chewy Bot. Look, I'll see if I can find some Afghanistanian food, okay? I'll look, okay? Kira, he actually may be ready. I'm sure you would love to hear the thoughts that you have. Yeah, well, oh, you think he's ready? I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready. I don't think so. I really don't think Clinton's ready. Cornelia, you've experienced teacher bullying? Really? That's terrible. I can't wait on your food channel that you're going to try. But I will tell you this, on the food channel, if you are, this back, if you are not trying seafood or what's trending at the time, the views aren't that great. I'm not that popular. All right, Tiffany, child, I'm going to bed too. Y'all was supposed to thumb up this video. That's what y'all was supposed to do. So before you check out, make sure you thumbs up the video. Okay? I don't think we're going to get this one to 100 tonight. I don't know. I'll think about writing a book. I know. Yes, I can't believe. It says, you're so right. Adults can be so mean. I'm a teacher and have experienced teacher bullying. That's terrible. Kira, actually, maybe I don't think he's ready, girl. All babies are cute. No, Andrea. No. All babies are not cute. And it takes a while for the swelling to go down, because going through that birth canal can cause the swelling, the medicine they put in the eyes. No, I don't agree with that one. Not all babies cute. They change on a weekly basis because as the swelling, they just change. Your birth baby is not the same looking baby 2 weeks later. Bobby made my nerves bad. She did. And at one point, her hair was so straight and was sticking. I was like, what am I going to do with this? But Clinton had super, super bone straight hair. I was nervous about that for a while. I was like, what am I going to do with this? But his hair, he has the curly hair. But his texture is still changing. They all had straight. They were all born with straight. Clinton's took the longest to change. His hair texture probably came curly and stayed curly. He was probably like 8 months because it was straight that long. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Bobby had curly. Sydney had curly. Sydney has a little bit of Bobby's. Well, a little bit of Bobby's texture and a little bit of Clinton's. Bobby has more of my texture. She got that, I don't know what you call the different strands or different textures of hair. She got more of mine. Sydney has a mixture. Clinton has a mixture. Can we please not have a girl talk about babies? My son was beautiful, but my daughter, it took a few days. She's beautiful now. Yeah, it takes a couple of days. Lady Trucker here, rolling in Texas. All right, having fun with the Miss Pearl. Hey, Lady Trucker, you been careful now on the road. How long you been driving? Good night, Pat. Yes, Nakia, you late, girl. All right, Tiffany, you couldn't hang, girl. You could not hang. It's Friday. I'm excited. Ooh, good 2 days off, and then we go back next week. The kids are supposed to take a test. I think they were supposed to take a test Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know if my kids are ready. Because they have to read a drama, so I don't know. Ooh. I know, right, Fawn? So sad to admit, but yes, there are several articles about teacher bullying other teachers. I'm bully proof. I seek out positive vibes, practice being positive. And you know what I do? I do not, and they're really nice at my school. Well, you know, the beginning of the school year was rough for me. It was rough. Whenever I would see the AP heading to my classroom, what did I do now? It was almost every day. What did I do now? I just be in my classroom. Like, well, this, such and such, this. I be like, oh, Lord. But my AP, she's mad cool. She's from Brooklyn, too. She is from Brooklyn. And she is for her teachers. She's going to fight for her teachers. And she's good. She's good with that. But if you wrong, she won't let you know in front of people. But when she gets you behind closed doors, she be like, don't you ever do that again. She going to let you know. But she's going to have your back 100%. You know, in front of anybody, she fights for her teachers. Love that about her. You know, because you have some administrators that are ready to throw a teacher under the bus to appease a parent. She doesn't. She's on the teacher side, because sometimes you feel like you're in a boat by yourself, or if the administrator doesn't have your back. Yeah, so I love her for that. She's all New York. She just makes me feel wonderful. I remember when I was on my job interview, and one lady was like, okay, it was like my third interview. She was like, okay, so we'll let you know by Wednesday. And I think it was a Friday. We'll let you know Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, but Wednesday for sure. And the lady from Brooklyn, she was like, you'll know by Monday. You'll know Monday. She called me Saturday. She called me on a Saturday to offer me the job. She was like, pending your background check, yes, we would like to offer you the position. You, okay? Yeah, she don't play. She does not play. Love her to pieces. Oh, it's 10:21 p.m. Waleed. Okay. Oh, Dwayne. The winter is here, and I'm on a fixed income in desperate need of a car. I'm in Georgia. Is there anyone out there who can recommend a place to get a car on a fixed income? Well, when I was in Michigan, child, I was able to get me a little car. Drove me across from Michigan to New York to Maryland and then back to Texas. Mm-hmm. You said they just have a funny look sometimes. They sure do. Andrea. They sure do. Rolling in Texas. Ooh, I bet that how is life as a trucker? A female trucker. I bet there's some stories you can tell, child. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up before I go. Y'all done catch me out here with that whole 2-hour live again. If you got a Keurig, you gotta try that tea. It's sweet tea, and you put it in a Keurig, but it's really sweet. So this weekend, someone asked me what I had planned this weekend. Clinton didn't want to come up here. Remember, we tried to bribe him Waleed with the $5 and then the $10. He was like, no, he didn't want to show off his hairy chest, his hairless chest. What did I just say? See, now I know I'm getting tired. Oh, what I was doing this weekend. Bobby's basketball game. I need to clean my refrigerator, which will be a clean with me because nobody's gonna do it. Buy a little bit of food, buy food for Thanksgiving. Because if you wait to the last minute for Thanksgiving food, hunty, they're gonna be sold out. Sold out. So I need to get food for Thanksgiving. And I think Sydney has something. Our plans were crushed for the church function. It's sold out, so we can't even do that for Kanye West. Hey, Eat with Fifi. Hey, girl. What are you eating tonight? Eat with, she be eating good? Hi, Bazzle. Cornelia, oh, I just transferred to a new school like you did. I got called to the office so much at the beginning of the school year, I almost quit. But I watched your earlier videos and chilled. I'm good. There are days I didn't know if I could hang on, and I did think about quitting, but I was under contract. So I couldn't. But I think people are getting used to me a little, maybe, and I don't have as many problems. But in the beginning, it was almost daily. So now the going thing, when I see the AP, soon as I see her walking up, my thing now is like, what did I do now? What did I do now? And she was like, girl, if you don't stop. So that's our running joke now. What did I do now? I need a shirt. What did I do now? That's what I need to wear. Oh, potato soup. Oh my gosh, I wish they had at my boss's or the principal's party, they had a cheddar broccoli soup. They had a tortilla soup. They had Swedish meatballs. They had like a chicken something. It was like a chopped chicken it was warm, but then you can make a slider with cheese and lettuce, and they had things you put on it. So many fruits, so many desserts. They had a full bar. What did Andrea? What's easy to make? Potato soup? Oh, I've never made potato soup. I would like to make that. And so this weekend, I don't know what I'm cooking. Oh, so what I do every year, this is it. After this, guys, please give the video a thumbs up. Can we get it to 100 before I go bye-bye? So if you were in here The numbers keep going up. Give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. What I do every year, I recreate Thanksgiving meals a few weeks before Thanksgiving, so you could get you some cooking tips. Andrea, enjoyed your live. I'm fixing to go night night. Sweet dreams. Oh, it's 1:28 in North Carolina. Ooh, what time is it here, child? Ooh, it's 12:28, child. What does a wrench mean on your name? A wrench means that you are a moderator. Is that what it means? So if you see, so the wrench means that I'll give you permission to block people or, you know, shut them out if they're being rude or disrespectful. So it's like having a more sets of eyes. So people who I trust, people who are always on my lives, they get the wrench. People I feel safe with and really genuinely have my back. That you want them to be able to block people and shut them down so I can pay attention to you guys versus the hate. That's what the wrench means. Yep. Or it's nice when you see the wrench. When you see the wrench, like, oh, okay, I got a lot of love. If you see a lot of wrenches, then it lets us know that you know a lot of people are in that you already know. All right, guys, we got to 75. We got to 75, but child, I think I'm getting tired. I think I want to try. I have not watched any TV, it feels like, in weeks. Although I'm not super tired right now, but I'm tired. Oh my gosh, you've been trucking for 9 years? That must be nice. What did she say? Trucking. Good night, Andrea. Trucking for 9 years strong. I love it. And yes, I have a few stories. I truly enjoy your channel. Well, thank you. Girl, you can write, look, you can write your book or start a vlog with your stories. Trucker stories. Yes, that'll be a good one. No, Waleed. They're not coming. We're no longer friends. Thank you, Andrea. Check it out. But I need to figure out how to make the potato soup. So hopefully, well, Clinton said that he would do the live tomorrow. I don't know if I'm getting on here tomorrow, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys. Oh, 77. Can we get it to 100? If you're in the live, did you give the video a thumbs up? Look, I'm tired. Yeah, I look tired. I'm just looking at myself on the other video. I look, because when I go live, I read the comments on here. It's weird because it's too small over here. Child, I'm not going into that story. That's a long story. Oh, Fawn, you drinking some wine. Wine, I will tell you, makes me so sleepy. There's something in wine. It's almost like it's like a sleeping pill. So if I drink any little bit of wine, it has to be in the evening and I have to be ready to go to bed because that is a surefire way to go to sleep. Oh, we got it to 78. We got it to 78, guys. Oh, Chef Malik, that you're in Houston. You watch me all the time. You own a bakery. Would love to send some cookies soon if you don't mind. No, my P.O. box is in my description box. Right in the description box. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Do you have a bakery here in Houston? Yeah. If it's not too far, we can stop by one day. Well, thank you, Fawn, for having my back. I appreciate that. 78. Child, I don't think I'm staying on here trying to get to 100. 100 thumbs. Got 78. 78. Oh, I didn't realize how tired I look, child. This is terrible. It's been a long day. I've been up since 4:30 a.m. I was awake. I did not get out of the bed, but I was awake. 4:30. So yeah, I'm tired. Sister's tired, okay? Yes, I am, okay? And then I guess it didn't help that I had energy tea later in the day. Oh, you have a home bakery though. Oh, okay. Frosted by, what does that say? Do you know what's weird? Do you know what's weird? So when you go on the live, and I don't know how to fix it, whatever. But when you go on a live, all your comments and stuff, they disappear. All your comments disappear. So the only way, so all these comments and the conversation and the dialogue that you guys have back and forth, once it's uploaded and I stop the live and it's uploaded, the live stream, it goes completely away. So I can't see any previous comments. Like if I want to like, oh, okay, let me go to the comments. Maybe I want to reply to a few of them. Gone. Disappear. Poof. Yep. Can't do any of that. Which is the weird. The only comments I get that will show up are the comments after the live is posted. Look, so I don't even know what the thumbs up, I don't even know what that does, but other people ask. But Hunty, y'all know I'm on a hunt for that other book. I have no idea since we moved. That's a bummer. I'm going to find it this weekend. Maybe not this weekend. Child, I'm ready for that week off of school, child. You have no idea. So we got Thanksgiving break. We got Christmas break. That goes into January 5th or 6th. And then we get another week off in February. I don't think we get anything off in March because the kids start state testing. Do we get a week off in March? I don't think so. And I think that's it. Spring break is our last week off. Yes, we do. Duh. Spring break. So we have the weeks off, honey. I forgot. We get a week off in February and we get a week off in March. And March is when I want to go do that retreat. And I'm super, super excited about that. All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you. Ooh, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know it was late. But I just had to share these little cards with you guys. It was just on my spirit to share them and the positive things that are coming from these kids. I may start to save these and maybe create a little book, positive affirmations from the mouths of kids. They don't even have to put their names on them, and I could just share. This is just awesome. Just imagine I did these for a year, and then I posted the best ones, and I pulled out the best ones. That's phenomenal. I love that idea. See, it doesn't involve me. It's like the kids. I'll do anything for the kids, but for me, I don't know. I just love them so much. They're just awesome. We really had fun today with the clapping. And what 2 things did I try to teach my kids today? If you've been with me all day, what were the 2 things? Both of them they start with rhyme. If you were here for the entire life, look, I'm checking for understanding. It was rhyme, and then the lady got upset because we were making too much noise. We were having too much fun. Anybody? I don't see nothing scrolling. They had to distinguish between the 2. That's why I was showing them the beat. Oh, Alicia, girl, I don't use nothing special. I use Pawns. I use Neutrogena face wash and Pawns, okay? Probably never, Waleed. Pawns and Neutrogena soap. that is it. Yep, I probably should use more, and my eye stuff is running. I'm tired. I'm tired. You know, sometimes you just got that look where you're tired. I'm tired. hmm Ooh, look at that. That was frozen. Okay. And rhythm, but no, it was rhythm. One was no, not rhythm, rhyme. It was rhyme. It was one was rhyme. The other one was rhyme. They started with rhyme. See? Are y'all just like my kids not paying attention? Rhyme meter and rhyme scheme. Yeah, from a greasy face. That's why I'm glowing, child. Greasy face. I need to give me some foundations. What I need to do. So the rhyme meter is the beat and the pattern of the poem, and the rhyme scheme is how the words, the end of each line rhymes. So if the end of the line ends with bat, cat, sat, boy, so it would be a, and then that boy doesn't rhyme with anything, so you get that a different letter. That's the rhyme scheme, but the rhyme meter is the pattern, the beat, the sound, the rhythm of the poem. And I think most people like reading poems that have a stronger rhyme meter because it's kind of catchy. It's kind of catchy. So, and I think I would say it's probably like the in music. I don't know how you I don't know, but yeah. But when there's a strong rhyme meter, most people remember those poems, or they connect with those poems more because it's something that keeping your attention. So just like Dr. Seuss, the cat and the hat sat on the mat, so it keeps your attention with the constant rhyming. Child, I didn't mean to go into a lesson. Look, we're not playing school here, okay? Yes. I know. All right, guys. Wally, like an angel, when I found your channel, everything changed and more happier and nicer. Oh, Wally, you're so sweet. Thank you. All right, guys. We couldn't make it to 100 tonight. And I've been here almost 2 hours again. My mouth just keeps running. It's just terrible. It's terrible, y'all. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you. And I will see you next time. Until, I don't know, maybe Clinton will want to do it, but he's usually not here on weekends. So if he's up to it, then we'll be back tomorrow, but not so late. All right. Good night.